Please like the video and share it so that it reaches many more people and you get sawaba, or rewards from Allah. This could be a sawabe jariyah or continuous reward for you long after you are gone.
Volume 6, Book 60, number 130. Narrated by Tariq bin Shahab. The Jews said to Umar, "You, i.e. Muslims, recite a verse, and had it been revealed to us, we would have taken the day of its revelation as a day of celebration." Umar said, "I know very well when and where it was revealed, and where Allah's apostle was when it was revealed. It was revealed on the day of Arafat, Hajj day, and by Allah, I was at Arafat." Sufyan, a sub-narrator, said, "I am in doubt whether the verse, 'This day I have perfected your religion for you,' was revealed on a Friday or not." Volume 6, Book 60, number 131. Narrated by Aisha, the wife of the Prophet. We set out with Allah's apostle on one of his journeys, and when we were at Baida, or at Dart al-Jaysh, a necklace of mine was broken, and lost. Allah's apostle stayed there to look for it. And so did the people along with him. Neither were they at a place of water, nor did they have any water with them. So the people went to Abu Bakr as-Siddiq and said, "Don't you see what Aisha has done? She has made Allah's apostle and the people stay where there is no water and they have no water with them." Abu Bakr came while Allah's apostle was sleeping with his head on my thigh. He said to me, "You have detained Allah's apostle and the people where there is no water, and they have no water with them." So he admonished me and said what Allah wished him to say. And he hit me on my flanks with his hand. Nothing prevented me from moving, because of pain, but the position of Allah's apostle on my thigh. So Allah's apostle got up when dawn broke and there was no water. So Allah revealed the verse of Tayammum. Asad bin Hudayr said, "It is not the first blessing of yours, O the family of Abu Bakr." Then we made the camel on which I was riding, got up, and found the necklace under it. Volume 6, Book 60, number 132. Narrated by Aisha. A necklace of mine was lost at Al-Baida, and we were on our way to Medina. The Prophet made his camel kneel down and dismounted and laid his head on my lap and slept. Abu Bakr came to me and hit me violently on the chest and said, "You have detained the people because of a necklace." I kept as motionless as a dead person because of the position of Allah's apostle on my lap, although Abu Bakr had hurt me with the slap. Then the Prophet woke up and it was the time for the morning prayer. Water was sought, but in vain. So the following verse was revealed. "O you who believe, when you intend to offer prayer." 5.6 Asad bin Hudayr said, "Allah has blessed the people for your sake, O the family of Abu Bakr. You are but a blessing for them." Volume 6, Book 60, number 133. Narrated by Abdullah bin Masud. On the day of Badr, Al-Miqdad said, "O Allah's apostle, we do not say to you as the children of Israel said to Moses, 'Go you and your Lord and fight you too.' We are sitting here." 5.24. But we say, "Proceed, and we are with you." That seemed to delight Allah's apostle greatly. Volume 6, Book 60, number 134. Narrated by Abu Kilaba. That he was sitting behind Umar bin Abdul Aziz and the people mentioned about at Qasama, and they said various things, and said that the caliphs had permitted it. Umar bin Abdul Aziz turned towards Abu Kilaba who was behind him and said, "What do you say, O Abdullah bin Zaid?" Or said, "What do you say, O Abu Kilaba?" Abu Kilaba said, "I do not know that killing a person is lawful in Islam except in 3 cases: a married person committing illegal sexual intercourse, one who has murdered somebody unlawfully, or one who wages war against Allah and his apostle." Anbasa said, "Anas narrated to us such and such." Abu Kilaba said, "Anas narrated to me in this concern, saying, some people came to the Prophet. And they spoke to him saying, "The climate of this land does not suit us." The Prophet said, "These are camels belonging to us, and they are to be taken out to the pasture. So take them out and drink of their milk and urine." So they took them and set out and drank of their urine and milk, and having recovered, they attacked the shepherd, killed him and drove away the camels. Why should there be any delay in punishing them? As they murdered a person, and waged war against Allah and His Apostle and frightened Allah's Apostle. Anbasa said, "I testify the uniqueness of Allah." Abu Kilaba said, "Do you suspect me?" Anbasa said, "No." Anas narrated that Hadith to us. Then Anbasa added, "O the people of such and such country, you will remain in good state as long as Allah keeps this man, and the like of this man, amongst you." Volume 6, Book 60, number 135. Narrated by Anas bin Malik. Rubai, the paternal aunt of Anas bin Malik, broke the incisor tooth of young Ansari girl. Her family demanded the cheeses and they came to the Prophet who passed the judgment of cheeses. Anas bin an-Nadar, the paternal uncle of Anas bin Malik, said, "O Allah's Apostle, by Allah, her tooth will not be broken." The Prophet said, "O Anas, the law prescribed in Allah's book is cheeses." But the people, i.e. the relatives of the girl, gave up the claim and accepted a compensation. On that Allah's Apostle said, "Some of Allah's worshippers are such that if they take an oath, Allah will fulfill it for them." Volume 6, Book 60, number 136. Narrated by Aisha. Whoever tells that Muhammad concealed part of what was revealed to him is a liar, for Allah says, "O Apostle, Muhammad, proclaim the message which has been sent down to you from your Lord." 5.67. Volume 6, Book 60, number 137. Narrated by Aisha. This verse, "Allah will not punish you for what is unintentional in your oaths." 5.89, was revealed about a man's statement during his talk, "No, by Allah," and "Yes, by Allah." Volume 6, Book 60, number 138. Narrated by Aisha. That her father, Abu Bakr, never broke his oath till Allah revealed the order of the legal expiation for oath. Abu Bakr said, "If I ever take an oath to do something, and later find that to do something else is better, then I accept Allah's permission and do that which is better, and do the legal expiation for my oath." Volume 6, Book 60, number 139. Narrated by Abdullah. We used to participate in the holy wars carried on by the Prophet and we had no women, wives, with us. So we said to the Prophet, "Shall we castrate ourselves?" But the Prophet forbade us to do that, and thenceforth he allowed us to marry a woman, temporarily, by giving her even a garment, and then he recited, "O you who believe, do not make unlawful the good things which Allah has made lawful for you." Volume 6, Book 60, number 140. Narrated by Ibn Umar. The verse of prohibiting alcoholic drinks was revealed when there were in Medina 5 kinds of alcoholic drinks, none of which was produced from grapes.